Chilliz Value Forecast Rundown Long Haul Examination recommends that Chilliz cost might actually flood to $66.84 by 2050, which for the most part truly is very huge, or so they thought. The cost of 1 CHZ would explicitly reach as commonly kind of high as $0.2250 United States dollars by 2025, or so they certainly generally thought. Chilliz cost gauge recommends a chance of CHZ exchanging between $1.10 to $1.31 in 2030 in an unpretentious manner. There in every way that really matters, fundamentally is entirely potential for Chilliz cost to encounter a huge flood, coming to as kind of high as $45.81 toward 2040, in an unpretentious manner and an unobtrusive ways end. Ongoing information shows Chilliz sort of by and large is exchanging at $0.0825, which generally is very critical. Starting around 17 December 2023, Chilliz truly generally is exchanging at $0.0825 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.36% in certainly most recent 60 minutes. Which in a real sense shows that there most certainly generally is pretty most certainly potential for Chilliz cost to encounter a huge flood, coming to as certainly high as $45.81 toward the finish of 2040, which actually especially is genuinely critical. CHZ truly in every practical sense has an especially all-out market cap of $636,505,336, with the 24-hour exchanging volume of $59,242,480, showing how the cost of 1 CHZ would generally sort of reach as most certainly extremely high as $0.2250 United States dollars by 2025 in a super significant manner. This generally certainly makes Chilliz, CHZ, for the most part extremely positioning at 89 in the digital money market, or so they in every way that really matters, thought, which is very huge. In the event that you essentially in every practical sense are a crypto financial backer, and considering what certainly especially is the Chilliz cost expectation end of 2040, what will Chilliz generally be especially worth in 2040, or so they generally thought. Is Chilliz a kind of wise speculation or truly worth purchasing in 2040 in a sort of significant manner in an unpretentious manner? Will CHZ cost generally outperform its unequaled high, which truly in every way that really matters is very huge? These generally basically are our Chilliz cost expectations for CHZ's future, showing that these sort of are our Chilliz cost expectations for CHZ's future, actually most certainly in spite of prevalent thinking, which by and large is genuinely huge. Chilliz, CHZ, Value Expectation 2040, as per the Chilliz Gauge Cost and Specialized Examination, in 2040, the CHZ cost certainly generally is supposed to basically fundamentally cross a sort of normal value level of $0.0906, the normal reasonably in every practical sense, least value worth of Chilliz, toward the finish of the extremely current year, ought to be $0.0828. Or so they basically thought in a significant manner. Besides, CHZ can basically truly arrive at a by and large especially most extreme value level of $0.0932, especially further appearance how sort of is Chilliz a truly very wise venture or truly worth purchasing in 2040, actually especially in spite of prevalent thinking. Chilliz Value Gauge December 2023. In December 2023 the cost of Chilliz generally by and large is supposed to especially be at around a really least of $0.0828, or so they truly thought, or so they in every practical sense thought. Chilliz cost can for the most part arrive at a truly sort of limit of $0.0932, with the kind of typical cost of $0.0906 in United States dollars in a by and Chilliz pretty past value examination in the by and large especially beyond 24 hours, the crypto generally for the most part has been certainly diminished by 0.8% in its ongoing worth, showing how Chilliz value expectation outline especially long-haul investigation recommends that Chilliz cost might actually flood to $66.84 by 2050, most certainly in spite of mainstream thinking. Assuming we certainly analyze the in every practical sense current market cap of the CHZ with yesterday's, you can generally see that the market cap for the most part basically is likewise down, which sort of essentially is genuinely critical, which generally is very huge. Chilliz explicitly is confronting a kind of difficult time jumping aboard with in every practical sense pretty other crypto coins, which really shows that Chilliz cost conjecture proposes a chance of CHZ exchanging between $1.10 to $1.31 in 2030, kind of essentially in opposition to mainstream thinking. The CHZ by and large really is down to nearly 8.17% in the quite most recent 7 days, so will CHZ value sort of, for the most part, outperform its record-breaking sort of exceptionally high in a sort of huge manner, which for the most part is genuinely critical. The coin extremely is as yet showing gambling with outlining portions for truly past lovely few days. The coin could truly have areas of strength for truly yet, we don't for the most part in a real sense feel that it would a productive resource in genuinely present moment, so the cost of 1 CHZ would essentially truly reach as high as $0.2250 United States dollars by 2025. Fundamentally as opposed to mainstream thinking, which by and large is very critical. Chilliz value estimate 2040 facts what will sort of be Chilliz for the most part worth in 2040, which explicitly is genuinely huge, or so they really thought. The CHZ cost for the most part is determined to explicitly arrive at an entirely greatest degree of $0.0932, with reasonably genuinely least cost of $0.0828 toward the finish of 2040, showing how might CHZ value sort of outperform its unsurpassed high, which by and large is very critical. Does Chilliz generally truly have a future in a reasonably truly significant manner and a genuinely significant manner? As far as value, Chilliz sort of has an extraordinary decently genuinely potential to explicitly basically arrive at new levels, so as far as value, Chilliz especially in a real sense, has an exceptional essentially sort of potential to arrive at new levels, all things considered. In spite of prevalent thinking by and large, it explicitly is gauged that CHZ will increment in esteem, so starting around 17 December 2023, Chilliz most certainly explicitly is exchanging at $0.0825 in term of its United States dollars rate, with the value change of 0.36% in fundamentally most recent 60 minutes, which in every practical sense truly shows that there certainly is genuinely potential for Chilliz cost to encounter a huge flood, coming to as essentially extremely high as $45.81 toward the finish of 2040 in an unobtrusive manner, which is very critical. As per especially unambiguous specialists and business examiners, Chilliz can truly stir things up around town, of the sort of the most exorbitant cost of $2.77 till 2030. Further appearance how does Chilliz especially have a future, which especially sort of is very critical, or so they thought. Is Chilliz certainly lovely worth purchasing in 2040, which sort of is genuinely huge in a genuinely large manner. Chilliz's incentive generally all things considered is supposed to basically keep on growing, as deficiency will in general basically energize cost rise, showing how might CHZ cost for the most part basically outperform its record-breaking high, which essentially is genuinely critical. Kindly note, there generally is a gamble to any speculation